Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm actually just about to get off to work. Fun times. I know I'm really tired as well today. I don't know, I've just woken up feeling really sleepy. But I need to leave in about 5-10 minutes for work. Just got myself ready. At least I'm only there till 2, so it's not too bad. And yeah, then I haven't really got much else planned for today. Although to be honest, my parents are going out for lunch. And I'll be on puppy duty then because obviously as they had their operations yesterday, if you saw yesterday's vlog, then you'll know all about that. But yeah, Bobby's not really in the best of moods after his operation. He's growling quite a bit at Bailey and stuff, and I think he's still a bit confused and dazed and unsure of what's really happening or going on. I mean, it's not a very nice experience, although Bailey, to be fair, is seeming quite himself today. He's already looking a lot better, but then like I said in the previous vlog anyway, Bailey's operation was a lot less worse than Bobby's and was a lot quicker and easier to do. So Bobby's got a lot longer recovery time, which is kind of awkward when you've got two puppies because Bailey's gonna recover and be fine while Bobby's still like struggling, but hopefully they'll be fine. So I'll be trying to keep my eye on them too this afternoon when I get back, but for now I need to just get my bag together, get on my way to work, and then I'll catch up with you once I am back home. I am back home from work. Sorry, I'm being quiet because the puppies are currently just asleep through there. They're both still in their crates. My parents have gone out for lunch now, and I've come back and they're both still quite settled in their crates. So I think I'm just going to leave them in there for a bit while I get my lunch and stuff, because I think I'll need to be like quite full on watching them and looking after them and keeping them off each other as well, because that's the problem when you've got two, is that the other one then tries to get the other one and licks its stitches and things. So yeah, you've got to just like keep pushing them apart and stuff. So I'm just gonna grab some lunch now while they're still asleep. Also, I am quite hungry. It's now 10 to 3 just gone, so I'm feeling quite hungry. I'm currently just cooking up some quinoa back here, so I'm just waiting for that to cook. And then I've got so far in my bowl some tuna, and then I've cut a bit of cucumber to put in it as well, and I think I'm going to add some spinach as well. So I'm making like a tuna quinoa kind of salad thing to have because it's such a nice day today. Oh my god, it's so sunny in the sun. The car had been sat in the sun while I was at work and it said it was 25 degrees, and I was like, oh my god, yes, in the sun it's so nice and warm. I think around it's about 20, so such nice weather today, so sunny, so warm. I'm definitely going to go out in the sun now, make the most of it and have my lunch out there, because I mean yesterday, if you saw yesterday's vlog, then you would have seen that like by the time I actually got outside I missed the sun and like missed my opportunity to enjoy the nice warm sunny weather. So I think I'm going to get my lunch now, go sit out, eat my lunch out in the sun, and then also read my Wild Like Me book by Louise for a little bit as well, because that's really nice to sit out in the sun and read. Then I probably should have a shower as well and like get changed and sort myself out, but I'm going to make the most of the sun while it's there before I miss it again like I did yesterday. I mean, like, look at how nice this is, and you can see the sea over there as well. Such a great view. Got my salad ready as well now. I can't actually wait to get eating, so I'm pretty hungry, but it's just such a lovely day. Just showered and washed my hair, feeling a lot more like refreshed now. I thought I'd better actually get out my work stuff and yeah, put on some different clothes. I still need to edit yesterday's vlog, keep forgetting that. It's got, how long? Okay, it's got a couple of hours till it needs to go up, so that's fine. I think I'm going to get on to editing that now, then get back out and enjoy the sun. Oh bless, Bob's has got his little, I mean, well, they've both got their little buckets on their head, the little things to stop them licking their stitches. Oh, okay, I think Bobby wants to come out. Ugh, it's just, they get a bit like fighty with each other now, especially with the buckets on. I think they're just a bit grumpy and kind of, so it's kind of awkward getting one out and not the other, but then trying to keep them both out at the same time is hard as well, so I don't know. But I feel bad just leaving them in there, so yeah, okay, Bob's looks like he's ready to come out. Bailey's still curled up asleep. Okay, right, I'm gonna get Bobby out, I think. Hopefully this will go well. So I'm pretty sure I just ended that last clip saying I hope this goes well. Basically, I've just been stuck outside for over an hour. Yeah, because it was about 10 to 4 when I went out with Bobby. It's now 5 to 5. Literally like, okay, because our back door, if you close it, it shuts, and from the outside you can't open it. But then I was like, oh, it's fine, in the gate there's the keys, so I could get back around to the front, but there wasn't the front door key on there. And basically there's the, like, luckily we have a side passage down our garden, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through the side gate and then like ask all the neighbours to use their phone. Then that gate down the side was locked, so then I had to climb over that gate, and if you know me, you know one of my worst fears is heights, so I literally hated doing that. Had to climb over the gate, then go out into the street with my hair looking like this, like in a big mess, like because it's half drying after washing it. Have my slippers on, currently in, I don't even know if you saw yet, I have like these leopard print slippers on in the randomest outfit. I asked some random girl just walking down the street if I could use her phone because I locked myself out. I had one of the puppies out with me, and then at least luckily Bailey I had left. He was still in here and he was in his crate because he was still fast asleep, so luckily he was like still in here, but he was just crying away in here. I had Bobby out there, oh god. And then also down the side we have like a table on its side to stop the puppies getting down there because there's all like the internet cables and stuff down there, so we don't want them chewing that. So I had to try and get over that as well, then climb over the gate. Luckily I hadn't locked like our gate to get on our driveway, so that one was open, didn't have to climb over that one. And yeah, I've literally been out there for an hour. Finally got back in. My vlog now needs to go up in an hour, so I need to get that edited. I could have easily got that edited by now, so I'll take Bobby out quickly, then he can have a wee or whatever he needs to do, and he can go out for a bit, like 10 minutes, come back in. I know I said earlier that I wanted to make the most of the sun. Literally now there's no sun left in the garden. That's like how long it's been, and my face is feeling kind of burnt, to be honest. I kind of took the making the most of the sun to want to shoot. Oh yeah, and then also to make matters worse, my nail ripped off, and not even just like the paint's come off, like the actual nail at the end has ripped as well. So that's like all sore and horrible now as well. I don't think the camera, oh my god, and now I've got an ant on my hand. Wait, hang on, I'll see if the camera will focus on it. Let me turn this way towards the light. So like, yeah, my nails all like ripped and horrible now as well, which is just great, but at least I'm finally back in now. So basically this is the table I have to climb over, and then yeah, it's all very overgrown down the side here as we don't use that anymore, and then that's the gate at the end there that I had to climb over to get out to the front. But luckily we have this side passage because most of the houses along this street don't, and it's literally us and then that one that do, and then a couple of others over there, but pretty much no one else does, so luckily at least we have that. Just managed to get yesterday's vlog edited. Hopefully it will be up on time. It's currently got just over 15 minutes till it needs to go live, and it's currently saving. Hopefully it will decide to upload quickly today and get up on time. But yeah, also just on getting locked out, I can see why puppies get so excited when their owners come home, because I was literally just sat out there, I had nothing to do. I was just sat there with Bobby like, okay, what can I do? Just literally had nothing with me. And then I was there just like waiting to hear the sound of the car, and I was like, this is exactly what the puppies do whenever we're out. They just wait and hear the sound of the car, and then as soon as you hear it, you're like, yes, I'm gonna get let out, or in my case, I'm gonna get like let back in. So I can literally see why the puppies get so excited when their owners come home now. I understand them. I was just about to have one of my blueberry banana muffins that I made a few days ago, but one of them started to get mould on it, and it started to spread to that one too, so I can't have one. I was really excited to have one of them. My hair is actually looking a lot better now that I've bothered to like dry and straighten it. If only I was looking like this earlier when I got trapped out of the house. But oh well, it's not a major issue. It's only one of the neighbours who saw me, at least I think. I mean, others might see me out their windows for all I know. It's actually now, what time is it? 6:45. So there's like an hour till Take Me Out starts. There's Take Me Out and The Voice on tonight, so it's good TV. And before that starts, I want to try and get my dinner like going, because I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that today I really want to try and make the squash pizza out of Naomi's Eat Smart cookbook, as I've never tried it before and I've been wanting to do it for like ages. And as my parents went out for lunch or whatever and had like their main meal earlier, then I'm like free to do whatever I feel like having for my dinner. So I'm gonna attempt to make that, and I feel like, because I mean you need to let the squash boil first of all. I think that's like 20 minutes, half an hour even maybe, so I don't know. So I feel like it could take me a good like 45 minutes to an hour to actually make it. So that's why I'm going to start now, because I want it to either be ready like before, or at least just as Take Me Out is starting, so that I'm not still like cooking and trying to get it sorted while Take Me Out started. So I either want to be eating it already or like it to be ready as it starts. So I'm going to head down now and get in the kitchen and get prepping all the stuff I need for that, and hopefully it'll turn out well. So for those of you who don't know Naomi or about her book, this is the book that I am using by Naomi Smart called Eat Smart. It's a recipe book that's been out like a couple of years now, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. And I am going to be making the squash pizza, which is this recipe here, and hopefully I should have something that looks like this by the end of the result if it turns out well, which I'm really hoping it does. So I have just put the squash onto steam and I'm waiting for that to soften, which is supposed to take about 15 to 20 minutes. It's been on for about 5 minutes so far. Then I'm just getting the other stuff ready. So I've got some flaxseed ready in a bowl here for the next step, and then what else do I need to do? Mix the flaxseed with 4 tablespoons of water and set aside for a few minutes to thicken up and form a gel. Okay, I will do that once the squash is ready then. Then I've got to mash the squash until smooth. Stir in the flour. How much flour do I need? 250 grams of buckwheat flour. Okay, I am going to weigh... Now, I'll weigh that out in a bit. Okay, I'm going to find the herbs. I'm going to find everything else that I need. There we go. I've successfully managed to make the dough. I've mixed all the ingredients together in here. And now I need to actually put it on a baking tray. It is quite a wet mixture, but it does say it'll be quite wet. And then it dries as it bakes. So I'm going to get this in the oven now. And that's the base all spread out, ready to go. And I've gone with a rectangular pizza in the end because I've got a rectangular tray. And that's going to be quite a big pizza. So I feel like for one person, definitely there's going to be some spare. So while that's baking, I'm just going to get prepping my toppings. So I've got some like tomato there to put on it, and then I'm going to put some courgette, some spinach and red pepper on it. But I mean, can we take a second to appreciate the shape of this red pepper? I have not seen anything like this before. I can't say that this pepper looks like a usual red pepper. It kind of looks like something though. It's kind of like a chair. I don't know. It's a bit weird. So the base was all cooked nicely now, and I've just put all the toppings on, and I'm going to pop this back in the oven for about 10 minutes and then it should hopefully be ready. I've also got to take me out on my phone over there because it wasn't quite ready in time. Well, it's looking tasty and just come out the oven, but it's kind of got stuck to the tray, so I don't really know what to do. I can't get it off. Well, I mean, I've kind of got some off. Most of it's still stuck, but I'm going to eat this for now and then come back and get a bit more. Well, despite half of it getting stuck to the tray, it did actually taste really nice, and I've now got some left for lunch as well tomorrow. I didn't just eat like 3/4 of it. My mum and dad also had some, but see, that's the good thing about it now. I can have some of that for lunch tomorrow as well. And it actually tasted really nice. I'm really impressed with that. Like the base, I just wasn't sure what to expect because I've never made a pizza base out of like squash before, but it tastes really, really good. I actually managed to get the last couple of pieces off of the tray pretty well. If I'd only realised this technique earlier, basically I used the pizza cutter to like wedge under it like that, and it cut it off pretty well. So I've got a couple of pieces of that left for tomorrow's lunch, which I will be looking forward to. I'm just about to get myself all ready for bed. God, my face is so red because it was so warm downstairs with the fire on and everything, and I just had like multiple layers on that I couldn't be bothered to take off. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Be sure to smash some love if you did. Click the red subscribe button down below if you're new. Oh, and also for you watching this, it'll be a Sunday, and an hour ago a new main channel video would have gone up, so that will be linked down below as my previous video. Be sure to head over to my channel, check that out. It was a would you rather style video, so yeah, head over, check that one out, and I will see you tomorrow with another vlog. Night.